They called her Ziemia Gdańska. She was built not to be remembered, but to serve, reliably, quietly, tirelessly. Born at the Adolf Warski shipyard in 1970, she was a proud creation of Polish Ocean Lines, part of the B445/1/9 project. 5 cargo holds, room for 12 passengers, 8,000 horsepower humming beneath steel decks, a workhorse of the East African Line. She was launched on July 28, flag raised on December 10th. By the standards of her time, she was no beauty, but she was solid, dependable, made to endure the long routes of the Indian Ocean and beyond. But the sea tests even the strongest. In 1971, deep in the heart of the Indian Ocean, she lost her propeller, stranded, helpless. For days she drifted, until her sister ship, the Władysław Jagiello, found her and towed her to safety in Mombasa. A spare was fitted, she was scarred perhaps, but not broken. She sailed on. Then came 1990, January 3rd, a routine voyage from Port Sudan to Massawa, no distress call, no SOS, just silence. And then, the news. Taken by the Popular Front for the Liberation of Eritrea, the EPLF. At the time, the region was a crucible of revolution and resistance. The EPLF, fighting for Eritrea's long-denied independence, was no mere band of rebels. They were soldiers of a cause, locked in a decades-long struggle against overwhelming odds. To them, every vessel that entered those contested waters was a questioned friend, foe, or something else. For 18 long days, Poland waited. The world said little, the sea said less, and then on January 21st, the crew returned, alive. Shaken, yes, but alive. Survivors of a war they never meant to enter, a war that raged on invisible tides. But the Ziemia Gdańska did not return with them. She was found months later by the Adam Asnik, adrift near Mursa Gulbub, just 50 nautical miles from her destination. Burnt, lifeless, no crew, no lifeboats, just a scorched shell bobbing on the blue. Her final coordinates? Unknown. Her resting place somewhere off the Eritrean coast. But her story, unforgotten. She remains a ghost of the sea, a reminder of how history isn't always written in ink, but in rust, smoke, and silence.